Okay, so let's check this one out. Instead of black Hanes, notice white's doing what he wanted, which is to support the top. And he says, I made a ridiculous mistake in direction. This is clearly better. Black has a hard time playing this because of the bad cornerology. Corner gets destroyed. So perhaps he plays this way, but then this is the problem. So there's a little problems here for black. There's a much better direction for it. Okay, we saw this. White went in this direction. Even though the stones flow well, it hurts the top. So where for white? J17. Everyone says J17. Okay. We had intended to help our A group. We went in the wrong direction. What did we say we wanted with the direction we went in? Hey, Kumo. K17 is, well, without the black thickness, B is regular. But with the black thickness, you need to respect that. Just like we saw below. If white plays here, it's not too close to thickness because there's another step. But if you play the regular, it's too close because there's no next step. So it's definitely a C. Okay. So the way we wanted play was to help A in tempo, naturally. But instead, white went in the direction of the right. So to be consistent, white plays this way and seals that off. Now we can treat the top, the top has mii, it can extend or run out. But the right side looks pretty good. And as the comment says, with the people B, we can't say that the right side is territory yet. But there's no denying it's nice. Okay. Square for black. C8. That hurts white as we build an area we want to build. A move around C hurts white as we build an area we don't want to build. Someone tell me why we don't want to build the top? Risky? No. Zero risk. Black's already strong. The idea, let's just imagine this move. What a ridiculous move. We're already alive, we're thick and strong, and we're taking some little pitiful amount of points. No. Instead, you want to push white into it, right? Push white into that. So white's having to play there. When that's all said and done, then maybe, we can surround and start halving him, and white doesn't like playing in that area because black is so strong. Okay, so B. I had not managed, he says, to attain a clear vision of the whole board. White can no longer win this game. That was his comment here. Now, as I was reading this, and he said that I hadn't managed to attain a clear vision of the whole board, I didn't know if he was talking about this specific board or Go in general. He doesn't at all feel bad about berating his play back at Tudon when he feels that I was playing so badly at Tudon. I still, when I was Tudon, couldn't see the board clearly. So maybe he was talking about Go boards in general, but maybe he was talking about this board specifically. I don't don't know. But it does tell us the difficulty of the professional level. It's very hard to see things clearly. Okay, but white ends up winning this game. Let's see how. Okay. If white says, you know, I better defend, well, that was it. There's no more time. Game's over. White has to have the willingness to fight and endure and do something immediately. So he flattens this area. He said his first thought was to invade, but now he's got three weak groups. If black gets thick by this attack, it's just over. So he decides, okay, I really want to invade, but I'll just flatten for now. Notice black doesn't continue this and give white outside development. Look at that outside. It's enormous. When you look at the right and the center, it's really quite enormous. So black says, no, come on out. It's a regular shape for white. Play lightly. Black pushes in order to play this move well, so that if white cuts, there's if white hunties, there's a cut. So white needs a way of getting things together here. So we use the probe. Stir up some trouble, but this should give us good information. Kind of like a mid-sized bet into the flop. Gives you some good information. If anyone knows poker, you'll understand that one. Okay, so black just kills them. Those stones are dead. But if black tries that cut now, oh, so much Aji. Too much Aji in the corner. So black fixes. If black H6 isn't that dangerous. No. That would be here. One thing you could say is black ought to connect through. But the other thing you can say is, yeah, but white developed center 6 in Sente, so we can now extend out. The center's bigger than the bottom. We can't be giving white that kind of strength. Okay, so white does the probe. With the probe, black fixes the corner, even though white lives in the corner later, but we'll get to that. Peep and fix. So now I can't connect under, and white has eye shape. I thought that was a very attractive sequence for white. Now white hasn't really gained anything other than stability in this area. Okay, where for black? Oh, then that might suggest a move. O4 or L7, exactly. Which one's better? To move into the center, yes.